What's up, peak timers? Let's go ahead and open up 25 of the best new Hot Wheels. And we'll start it off with our brand new color of the Automobili Pininfarina Battista from HW Exotics. This one we've got in a gorgeous new sparkly blue color. You can see it's got the imitation carbon fiber on the roof. I love these wheels. I think they suit the car fantastically. We've got great looking stamping and tempo work for the rear lights, as well as you can see that spoiler nicely cut in on the front end, very nicely aerodynamic. It's such a cool looking new hypercar. 1986 Toyota van from HWJ Imports. This one in a nice light metallic gray color as we remove this little piece of paper that got stuck on the back. There we go, it's gone. We've got the period correct wheel tire combination on here. Another piece of paper, we'll get rid of that. There's the Hot Wheels logo on the back end for the license plate, as well as Toyota, as it says right there. The top is very nice and glossy metallic. I really like the color on this one. It looks fantastic. It's not the most ideal, prettiest looking car, but hey, it's a neat addition to the Hot Wheels lineup. BEL-AIR from Chevy BEL-AIR series. This one in a crazy new pink color. I like it. I think it suits the car very nicely. We got that raised up front end, the push bar on the front right there. Great details on this one. I've always been a big fan of this casting, and I like to see all these new recolors come out of it. This nice metallic pink color, I think it's very cool. 1995 Jeep Cherokee from Baja Blazers. This one in a nice red color, as you can see right here. We've got the details on the top end right there for like your camping gear. We got the spare tire wheel combination on the back end, raised up suspension, big wide tires on there. We got the push bar on the front end. I think this is a cool looking off-road vehicle. Custom small block from Xpera Motors. And a crazy fantasy casting with the removable piece on the front. We can see that little part just come off right there. This is a green casting, a nice new recolor of this one right here. We've got some chrome red tires on here, Hot Wheels logo on the side, HW something on the side. I'm not sure exactly what that says. Maybe it's HW Racing. Yeah, I think it is HW Racing on the side right there. Metal front bumper on here, metal base on here as well, but plastic casting all around. I think it's an interesting looking car. What do you guys think of this one? Lucid Air from HW Greenspeed. This one in a nice bright white. It's kind of like got a tad bit of pearl to it, so it's not like a pure white. I like these wheels. I think they suit the car very nicely. I'm a fan of the front end of this car. I think the front end looks really cool. It's stylish, but this rear end, I just don't really like the look of that part right there. I think it looks kind of weird, not really my style. I think a Tesla Model S looks a lot better, but nonetheless, this is a very fast car in real life, very luxurious, and I think it's cool to have in our Hot Wheels lineup. 68 Mercury Cougar from Muscle Mania. Love the blue color on this one. We got the number 8 on the side, blacked out wheels with the chrome lip. We got the side exit exhaust on there, chrome front bumper on that one as well, and it looks like we've got chrome all on the base of it as well. It's got some sort of like wide body style on it, like all these stripes and stuff. The stripe down the center right there, that real spoiler in black with the chrome rear bumper as well. I think it's an all-around good looking car. 2019 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss LT from Baja Blazers. This one in white with the big Borla written on the side of it. We got blacked out wheels with some fat tires on here. I think it looks really nice in that wide body type look. We've got the gray front grille, the red striping that comes down on the front hood, sunroof on the top, nice and clean on the top there as well. And on the back end, not much painting or stamping or anything like that. A little bit disappointing, but they've saved it for the side, and that side looks fantastic. SHELBY COBRA 427 SC from Retro Racers. This one in a nice glossy yellow color. We got the Goodyear written on the front fenders right there. Hot Wheels logo written on the side of it. We've seen this casting for years, and I think that they redid it. This one looks a little bit bigger than the previous one that they did. And also in the previous ones, they had an opening hood where it kind of opened up that backwards way. Unfortunately, this one doesn't open, but this casting definitely looks really cool. And the SHELBY COBRA, it's just such a great old classic sports car. Liberty Walk GTR from HW Dream Garage. This is a brand new recolor in white. We've got the Hot Wheels logo written on the side of it, blacked out wheels with the chrome lip on there, that big rear spoiler, and of course we've got that wide body kit from Liberty Walk on this car. I think it looks so cool, such a cool casting. So excited to get, I think this is our second or third recolor, I believe. I think it's our third edition. It's our second recolor, but such a fantastic looking casting. What do you guys think of the new white color of the Liberty Walk GTR? Muscle and Blown from HW Drift Treasure Hunt. This one in black, we've got Drift written on the side of it, different wheel tire combination, and if we look really closely on the front fender right here, there it is. There is our Treasure Hunt logo, so we can confirm this is a Treasure Hunt. I love the graphics on the front, that exposed engine on there. The wheels on the front, I'm not a big fan of. Would have liked to see the same wheels on the front because I really like these wheels, the blacked out with that gold lip. It looks really good. I look at that front, we've got that, looks like turbos on the front of it. This would be such a cool casting if they made it in real life, like a Hot Wheels fan is casting in real life. What do you guys think of this new Treasure Hunt? Track Ripper from Spoiler Alert. And speaking of castings that I want to see made into real life, the Track Ripper, I've said for so long, is one of my favorite Hot Wheels fantasy castings. I think it looks like a more exotic looking Dodge Viper. I'd love to see a Dodge Viper made into a Track Ripper for a real life car. I think that would be so cool. This red one looks fantastic. We've got the blacked out wheels. We've got the chrome lip on the back, the red chrome on the front, spoiler alert written on the side of it, all types of crazy graphics, big spoiler on the rear, and you can see it does kind of look like a Viper with that indentation on the back right there. What do you guys think of the new color of Track Ripper? 1995 Mazda RX-7 from HW Drift. And this RX-7 has the Falcon livery on here. We've got silver on the back and then the blue that kind of blends in on the front right there. We've got the nice blacked out wheels on there with the 10-spoke design on the front end. You can see the crazy graphics and stuff that we have right there on the hood, the Falcon, the Mazda, Ibex springs, all different types of sponsors on the front end, which looks really cool. I love the side profile look of this one, that rear spoiler, not much stamping on the rear end, a little bit disappointing there, but hey, nonetheless, this is an overall great looking casting. I love this one. Chevelle SS Express from Muscle Mania. And check the design out of this one. High gloss on the paint. And then on the top right there, we've got like some matte striping that comes down there. And then check out that exposed engine bay. Super impressed with this casting. This really looks like a premium casting. I really have a look at this and it just feels premium. It looks premium. It looks like it should have the Real Rider tires on there, but it's just their standard ones. But overall, just a fantastic casting to the Hot Wheels lineup. I really like this Chevelle. I love that exposed engine and those stripes on it. ELECTRAK from X Racers. And this one is an X Racers car. You can see it's got the see-through body on here. So we can see that colored see-through top and the clear on the siding right there. Colored wheel tire combination. Look at that rear end with that massive spoiler, the diffuser on the bottom. And then we got the colored base as well. Just an overall crazy looking X Racer. It's like a hypercar in fantasy format from Hot Wheels. What do you guys think of this one? Aston Martin Vantage GTE from HW Exotic. And this is a great new casting in this crazy lime green. Look at the front end design of this one. Does that not look so cool? They've done this one so nicely. I mean, it's an Aston Martin. They look great, but in Hot Wheels format, it looks better. We can see on the side, we've got the side skirts that come out. Looks like a wide body design, blacked out wheels on here, big diffuser on the back, massive rear spoiler on this one. It's an overall amazing looking design Hot Wheels car. Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR from the Then and Now series. And this one in blue with the Hot Wheels Racing livery on here, blacked out wheels. We've got the chrome red lip on there, big rear spoiler, nice big diffuser on there, white base on the bottom. We saw the then series of this car, which was the Dodge Viper RT10. What do you guys think of this SRT10 ACR in the Hot Wheels livery? I think it looks great. I love blue and yellow, so hey, this is a great combination. La Troca from HW Hot Trucks. This one is a lowrider truck. It's in a like magenta type color on here, and it's got a little bit of metallic to it. Look at the design though, all different types of crazy slats and stuff on here and lines and painted. We got the mesh wheel tire combination. Look at the back, nice and clean, and then it's a chrome base. So we have the chrome siding, the chrome bumpers, and that big chrome grille. What do you guys think of the new color variation of La Troca? Audi RS e-tron GT from HW Green Speed. And this in a nice brand new glossy red color with the gray wheels on here. We can see it's a very, very clean design car. It looks like mine's got a slight bit of air on here. It's a little bit of paint chip or something on the hood right there on the top roof line, but that's all right. And on the back, we have great detail, the Audi logo, e-tron GT license plate. We got the lights on there as well. And on the front end, we can see a great design for those headlights, the Audi logo right there as well. It's an all around very, very clean looking Audi e-tron GT. Bone shaker from HW Dream Garage. And look at the color on this one. It's got like a satin matte finish to it. It's kind of like a greenish goldish color, blacked out wheels. We got a gray lip around it, chrome on the front, and then there's our front. We've got a very, very aggressive, nice looking skull on there from our bone shaker. No air on this one. My previous bone shaker that I opened up had a little bit of an air on the front skull, but this one looks great. Very nice design. I'm not sure what the graphics on the side of it say, but I love the bone shaker. It's one of my favorite Hot Wheels fantasy castings, and it looks really good in this new colorway. 94 Audi Avant RS2 from HW Wagons. And this one in a very, very high gloss to it. We got the classic wheel tire combination. On the front end, you can see that Audi logo, the front lights, the license plate in there, very, very nicely detailed. The side is just very, very clean. The rear end, we've got all the lights on there, the Audi logo in the middle, the roof line on the top, no sunroof or anything, just a clean, glossy black. Overall, it's a great looking design, a very clean looking car. Corvette C6R from the Then and Now series. And this would be the then variation, as the now variation is the Corvette C8R. This one in a nice livery. You can see on the side, gray wheel tire combination. We've got the white that kind of goes along the bottom, white on the back, the number 6 on the side for a C6, I would assume. On the front end, you can see it's pretty clean looking on the front, that roof line, and you can see how it just continues down with the stripe that goes down the center, that massive rear wing on there, no painted taillights or anything like that, so not much detail on that rear end. They've saved it for the side and the top, but overall I think it looks good. I really like the C6 Corvettes. This one looks great in this colorway. 2020 Toyota GR Supra from the Then and Now series. And this would be a now variation car, as the Gen 4 Supra, I believe it is the then series. We can see this one with the big rear spoiler on there. I like the graphics on the side of it. That looks good. Grady, it says. We got blacked out wheels on here. And on the front end, you can see the great looking paint design, the Toyota logo in the front. I really like the design of the new Toyota Supra. I think it looks really, really good. And I'm excited to see when they come out with some faster ones, maybe a twin turbo Supra in the future. We got the dual exhaust on the back. Overall, this new colorway looks really, really good. What do you guys think of this generation of the Toyota Supra? Volkswagen Baja Bug from the Mud Stud series. And this one's in an interesting color. You can see even the wheel tire combination in a weird looking color. On the top end right there, I'm not too sure exactly what this is supposed to be. Maybe a gas tank, even could be like a mini surfboard, all different types of weird stuff on the top right there. It is a Baja vehicle, so I'd assume it's something to help it go through Baja races. We got the push bar on the front with the faux lights on there, and we got that big engine and exhaust sticking out the back. You can see we got this rack that comes out to hold the engine. What a crazy looking design of this Volkswagen Beetle. 32 Ford from the Rod Squad series. And this one looks to be in a Golf livery. You can see the light blue with the orange. We do have that Golf logo on the front end right there. Chromed out engine on the front as well, that chrome grille. We've got blacked out wheels with the colored lip on there. On the bottom, we've got the orange plastic basing on here to kind of match with that top blue for the Golf livery. What do you guys think of this new Golf 32 Ford? With so many cool new cars that we opened up today, let me know in the comment section down below which one was your favorite. Don't forget to hit that like, follow, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.